June 2012, a concert will be hosted at the New Prospect Theatre at Ritherlington School near Radstock, featuring local children, musicians and choirs from Somerset, all performing music written by the international acclaimed composer Douglas Simper. A few years ago, Douglas Simper, who is an Australian concert pianist and composer, moved to Somerset and was so taken by the beauty, traditions and history of this region of England that he embarked upon the composition of a series of piano works entitled Somerset Scenes. The June concert will be the opportunity for the people of Somerset to hear a world premiere of his 10 Somerset piano compositions, with themes covering the history, the moods, the places and the seasons of our treasured Somerset. In this concert, there's something for everyone, with children's voices, atmospheric piano, world music, African drumming, traditional British songs with lilting harp and flute, and Australian influences in choral music. One day, Somerset Scenes may be regarded as the finest piano works to reflect the love we have for this region. This is your opportunity to share in this historical event. Let's hear Douglas Simper talk about the Somerset Sounds concert.
On June the 29th and 30th, there will be a special concert in the Prospect Theatre, Ritherlington School. I'm talking to you from Lilac Cottage, Lytton, and I want to take this opportunity to welcome you and say, hey, look, this is going to be a fantastic event. So come along, bring all the family, because this concert has such variety. Firstly, I will play over the 2 nights the Somerset Scenes. Now, the Somerset Scenes are works, 10 pieces for solo piano. This huge work was written here in Lilac Cottage and is evocative of the wonderful Somerset countryside, the Tor down at Glastonbury, the Abbey, the gardens and the beautiful fields and rolling Mendip Hills. So this is your chance to come to a concert and enter into this imaginary world of the Somerset. The work was dedicated to Michael Eavis. Now, a lot of you will know that Michael is a visionary. He's started the Glastonbury Festival a number of decades ago, and he has done more for the arts than many people. I like to dedicate my work to various people, and in particular to people who have themselves given their whole lives to music and the arts. So the Somerset Scenes will be the pinnacle of the 2 nights, but in addition to that, there are a number of other works. There is a children's cantata written and first performed in the Sydney Opera House. I'd love you to come and share in this because it's specially written for children, and we'll have children from 4 or 5 schools, maybe about 150 children on stage, and the work is evocative of the freedom movement, the liberation movement. In addition, I've specially composed a fantasia on folk songs, on British songs, and this will feature harp, my wife Lorna Julan as soprano, flute and me on piano. And if you have a sense of Englishness, then you'll enjoy these folk songs. Another item is going to be more towards African music, and I wrote a work called Venus in Eritrea, which was the story of the Eritrean Liberation Front. I've specially arranged this music for a choir, and the Avalonian State Choir are going to perform that. They're from Glastonbury, and they'll be joined by the Mendip All drummers, who will certainly create a lively atmosphere, and it will be a fabulous chance for that music, the first performance of that music in England. I probably didn't say that, of course, the Mendip, the Somerset Scenes, is a world premiere, but in a sense it's also a world premiere too of Fantasia. And then there is another item coming from Chew Valley High School. They've arranged some of my songs and they will be joining us as well. So why would you want to come out at the end of June when there's so many competing opportunities? Well, this is a family concert. There is tremendous musical variety, and it will be a great, exciting chance to hear some new music.